Hi everyone. Given two sides and an angle, determine whether the given information results in one triangle, two triangles, or no triangle at all. And then we have to solve any triangles that result. We have to label our triangle and round your answer into the nearest hundredth. And we're doing problem number 2. So I went ahead and set up the triangles here. This would be my triangle 1. And if I have a triangle 2, this would be triangle 2. So I'm going to proceed that we just have one triangle for now and solve for N1, the angle here. So we're using the law of sines. Sine of 32 over the side opposite, which is 25, equals the sine of N, that would be our first angle, over 40. And we cross multiply and we get 40 sine of 32 over 25. Make sure your calculator is in radians, equals sine of N. Now we just want N, so I'm going to do inverse sine, or sine inverse. And you put that in the calculator just to solve for the angle, and you're going to get approximately, for our first angle, 57.98. So this would be 57.98. Now to see if we have a second N, what we're going to do is take, if we have a second triangle, we're going to see if we have another angle here. We're going to take 180 minus our N1, which is 57.98. And when I do that, I get 122.02. So 122.02. And what I want to do is see if I have another triangle. Can I make another triangle? So what I do is I add these two up. 32 plus 122.02. And that's going to give me 154.02. And that is less than 180. And you can see here, if you made another triangle, that you can do that. Now, so we do have two triangles, we have to solve for them. Well, the angles, we have angle P and angle P1 and 2. You just subtract from 180. So if you add these two angles up and subtract from 180, you're going to get 90.02. So we have that. And for this one, you add these two up and subtract from 180. And this one's going to give you 25.98. So clearly we can make two triangles. Now the only thing I have to do is find this side here and this side here. So we use the law of sines. I always like to use what I start with. So let's move, let's do brown. Move this like this. Excuse me. So this one would be sine for triangle 1, sine of 32 over 25 equals sine of 90.02 over my P1. And the same thing's going to happen here on triangle 2. I'm just going to write the same thing, sine of 32 over 25 equals, in this case, sine of 25.98. Squeeze that in there, and that would be P2. And when you cross multiply, you get P1 equals 25 sine of 90.02 divided by sine of 25. And the same thing here, except instead of sine of 90, you're just gonna write 25 sine of 25.98, but you're still dividing by sine of 32. So basically the only thing you changed on this was this one and this part. And you put that in the calculator for this, and you get approximately P1 would be what? 47.18. I'll put that here, 47.18. And for this one, I would get approximately, for P2, get approximately 20. Whoops, what did I do? 0. Get 20.67. It'll be 20.67. And I just solved 2 triangles. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.